fuck did I just get done watching? VHS 3. Viral. Is a 2014 horror film. I think that's what I just watched. I cannot believe that I wasted an hour and a half of my life. Holy fuck. I know I ranted and I raved about the first two VHS movies. I did. I mean, the first film, I don't hate, but I didn't really care for it. Now, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to that first movie. That first movie is a masterpiece compared to this piece of shit. The second film, I still don't like. I'm not going to say it's any better, but I'd much rather rewatch that second movie than this fucking bullshit. I don't know where to begin. I don't. Normally, these films, I even like the premise of these VHS movies where they're a bunch of different tapes of situations that happen, horror scenarios. Now they've gotten so, I mean, I guess they've done crazy things before, like the zombie apocalypse or an alien invasion or just dumb shit like that. This isn't even, I guess, too over the top. It's just, I can't even explain to you what was supposedly going on here. I mean, the very first thing that we see is we see this couple who look like they're in love, and the boyfriend, of course, records everything. And something happens with the girlfriend's phone that, I don't know if it possesses her, but she kind of just vanishes. So then, between every other story, we cut back to the boyfriend who's on a bike, and he's frantically looking for his girlfriend. He's riding his bike through the streets and going to different people looking for help until he tries to find her. Some of the stories, we have the magician, this guy who found this cloak that enables him to do real magic, not, not the fake stuff. He can really, it's like he has powers. Man, was that just weird. I guess out of everything, though, that was probably the most creative thing in it. And it looked like, I mean, I don't know what the budget could have been on this, but with that one especially, and I guess throughout the whole thing, there was decent practical effects. It's sad to think that this movie had any type of a budget or even spent this much time and effort on the practical effects with such a horrid script or plot or different stories. Because then, this is probably the worst thing about this. There's something where we see this guy who invents this machine where it's not really time travel. It connects him to an alternate universe. And he sees himself from this alternate universe. He comes into contact with this person that looks exactly like him, talks like him, acts like him. And for some reason, they decide to just switch universes for like 15 minutes. And you get why the evil version wants to do it once you see what he is. But the regular person, I'm like, why does he just go along with this? He just says, okay, sure. But don't wake up my wife. He doesn't even ask what he wants to do. Mistake number one. And then when he goes in there, he sees that universe's version of his wife, and there's these two guys there who I'm like, are they about to have an orgy? Long story short, you see that their private parts are like monsters. Like, the two guys pull their pants out, and their dicks are like creatures. It's a monster's head that's like nipping at him. And then the wife, she has this like piranha type vagina that can swallow you whole. Fuck! This is so dumb. I'm sitting there watching this, kind of just, I'm not impressed. I'm not scared at all. I'm not even creeped out. I'm just sitting there thinking, and I can't believe how dumb all of this shit is. Then we have these couple of asshole skateboarders who, I mean, I didn't really know where it was going because they were just recording themselves doing dumb stunts. Until eventually they go to Mexico, and then there's these, I don't know if they're zombies or they're just dead people wrapped in cloaks, and they try to attack them, but the skateboarders just like bash all their skulls in, and it's like, what was the point of all that? And then the ending, they try to wrap it all up like it's this whole big revelation on how it's all connected and how it all makes sense and how this kid has to upload this video to the world and I guess it's going to be the end of the world. I've seen some pretty shitty movies. I have. For some reason, a lot of them seem to be horror movies. I like horror for the most part. I do. But when I see bullshit like this, I question why I still like horror. Why I'm still willing to give horror a chance. I can't believe how low this series has fallen. And that's coming from me not even caring about the beginning movies, but now this is a piece of shit. This is a steaming, stinking pile of dog shit. Fuck VHS viral. I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't even want to watch movies anymore. Fuck it. Later.